Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act is in my description box, so let's get into it. So in this video, we need to talk about the nonsense of a scene that was Destiny and Martel, and this is why the people are tired. This is why, Destiny, you continue to get dragged, because the fakery of it all, the audacity of it all, right? Prayers to your father. Prayers to your father. I hope his health has improved and everything else since these scenes were filmed, right? But the scene, for better or worse, was about Mel and Trisha and MARSAU, you guys. So let's talk about it. So the scene, you know, Destiny talks about what's going on with their father, and then they transition over to the girls' trip. Martell, who loves saying Mel's name, wants to know how all that went. And here goes Destiny, you know, lying by omission, you guys, saying, oh, you know how Mel is, she's just two-faced, and I got her together because I talked about how you were teaching the side chick on how to respectfully cheat and all this and that. And then after that, Mel was all up in my face and she was nice to me. Girl, what? Did we watch the same episodes? Did we see the same scenes? Did we see the same clips of what really happened, Destiny? Are we just going to forget every conversation you had with Mel, really up until the dinner in which you wanted to bring up the nonsense about the respectful cheating? You were hanging on to Mel. Oh, I love you so much, Mel. Oh, I wish we could get back to where we were, Mel, and blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Except for one, Mel was never going to forgive you for the things you said about her mom. Number two, the respectful cheating conversation is a flop, is a scheme that you and Martel came up with that nobody believes. Even MARSAU continues to call you a liar on that, because there's no such thing as respectful cheating. If respectful cheating was taking place, wouldn't Mel and Tel still be married? And they would be one big happy, you know, Martel can have, you know, Mel Monday through Friday and the weekend with the side chick, right? Because that's what your definition of respectful cheating is, right? Where everyone has a schedule, everyone is nice to each other, everyone is checking in, you get him this day, I get him that day. No, there is no such thing. You're telling me the same unhinged side chick that was desperate to be on this show, that was calling Mel every single name but a child of God. What is respectful about that, Destiny? Can you please make it make sense to me? So completely, Destiny leaves out all the groveling that she was doing to Mel. And then basically when Stormy quit the show, now all of a sudden Destiny has gone into full gear on her hatred of Mel, except for the part she is leaving out, which Mel told us on her TikTok live, was that Mel thought everything was resolved. And that her and Destiny had a moment off camera that she thought everything was okay until Mel caught Destiny trying to voice record her. Trying to record her to bring something back to Martel, and all HE-double-L broke loose, and then Mel heard through the grapevine that Destiny ran back to Huntsville, throwing dirt on Mel's name, talking all this cash bleep about her, and thought Mel was just going to play along and pretend, you know, that none of this is happening, that we're just going to pretend that you're not being two-faced. And then Destiny has the audacity to say, oh, I don't know how many faces Mel has at this point, you know, she's fake to me one minute and then the next, you know, she's mad at me at the next. And I'm thinking to myself, if this is not the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is. Because you're being the fakest of them all, Destiny. One minute you're talking about how you can have Mel and Martel if you want to, you know, and telling Mel how much you love her. But now all of a sudden, oh, I can't stand Mel. Mel was so fake to me. And Mel, you know, she switched up. You know how she switches up, you know, once you put her in her place and blah, 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 blah. No. That is not how that trip went down, Destiny. You did not get the reaction that you wanted from Mel because
the respectful cheating conversation was dumb. And then you looked crazy, rolling your eyes, sucking your teeth, not even just saying, hey, thank you for showing me to the nicer things in life with this trip. You had to kill the vibe, you had to kill the mood, and then you made the entire trip about your issues with Sunny on a trip you were not even invited to. You made sure you were there. Tisha was you be her +1 so that you could start drama. Except for you guys didn't anticipate that Mel was going to bring her own reinforcements as well, and that this was not going to be a Mel ambush. So it didn't work out the way you wanted, so now it's back to, oh, you know how Mel is, right? So then the conversation switches over to Trish, right? And basically, you know, Destiny's pretending to be shocked. She's, you know, saying that Trish is her trainer. Well, what has she been training Destiny? I mean, for real. Like it's so fake. How many scenes did you guys even film together? Because I feel like you filmed more scenes with Sunny than so-called training with Trish. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. So Martell basically fills Destiny in that everybody is concerned about him and Trish and what went down, and said Trish should have went with the flow when he pretended that he didn't know who she was. He was trying to protect her. He said that he just found out a month ago that Trish was married. And here's another lie. First, the lie was that Martell and Trish were supposed to train at the gym, because we know there's not a gym at Martell's house, right? That never happened, right? Then we go to Trish ends up at Martell's house while he's still married to Mel, right? Then Martell reveals that it had been a few times that Trish had been over to the house. Then he told MARSAU that him and Trish watched some movies and some other stuff went down. Now Martell is just saying, oh, we were just at the house and we just had small talk. No. Something else went down. Something of a sexual nature went down, because you and Trish cannot keep the lie straight. If nothing happened, you would just flat out say that, right? You wouldn't have to continue to make up different versions of events of what did or didn't potentially happen. No. Y'all know exactly what went down, right? And then, you know, basically, Martell tried to blame MARSAU, that MARSAU was being messy because when they went to the archery thing with Ken, he kept trying to ask all these questions, and then it got to the point where Ken was like, well, I don't care because that was before me. I don't buy that either, Ken. Ken, you were always in the picture. You were always in the picture. You're just mad that this thing with Martell is being more magnified than your dream romance with a married woman. Make it make sense. But then the goal of it all, right, was Martell tried to say that whatever went down between him and Trish in the timeline was when him and Mel were both, quote, doing their thing, and tried to say that Mel was, quote, with a bunch of guys. Where are the receipts? And Destiny, I thought you were Mel's friend, right? I thought you did a scene saying that, hey, even if you and Mel were not friends anymore, even if you and Mel were not on good terms, you were not about to just let people flat out slander her and just flat out lie on her. And here you are just nodding and smiling and just letting Martell and agreeing with him as if you personally knew what Mel was doing. I thought while Martell was busy cheating, Mel was crying to you about Martell's cheating. So how all of a sudden now, because you're not friends anymore, now you want to spread this lie that Mel was teaching the side chick to respectfully cheat, and now Mel was with a bunch of guys? No. If Mel was with a bunch of guys, Martell, why were you begging Mel to not divorce you and to take you back? Because men do not like women cheating on them. It's not the same. So please miss me with all of a sudden Mel was doing her thing. No. You are trying to, again, make every accusation against you equal to Mel to try to lessen the blow. And you guys have been divorced going on 5 years. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And so then we get to the climax of this all, which is Martell is bitter that the other men in the cast, he swears up and down, have cheated on their wives, said that MARSAU is the worst of them all, is the worst MFer of them all the cheating, that Martel was the only one that got caught and got exposed. And if people knew the real MARSAU and how disrespectful he was to his marriage to Tisha and all these things, they would not be having the same energy. And everybody's being fake and phony. And Martel had to deal with all the wrath. And Martel has to suffer the consequences. No. Here's the thing, Martel. You are mad because you thought that you were going to be in the same situation as your alleged cheating friends and still have a wife and kids to go home to every day after all of your shenanigans. You didn't think that Mel was going to leave you for good. And now that you are not living the life of luxury anymore and Mel leveled up without you, you feel a certain type of way. And now, since you can't use Mel as a storyline anymore, which is why Destiny's on the show, Mel doesn't want to film scenes with you anymore. This is all you've got. So now you have to unload the clip and expose everyone else. And expose everything else that you know about the Scotts, about anybody else in the cast, because Mel is not entertaining you anymore. And here's my thing. Martel has been saying since season 1, alleging that MARSAU had 20 girlfriends and all this and that, and the entire cast didn't care. They laughed it off, said Martel was full of it, and continued to entertain the nonsense. And now all of a sudden you want to take a stance because you don't want to talk about anything else real going on in your lives. So now all of a sudden Martel's a liar and this and that. But wouldn't he know if he allegedly was out at the same spots as y'all, allegedly cheating? And didn't the mistress post the picture of all y'all together in Atlanta? What was going on then? Why is the mistress hanging out with y'all like you guys are thick as thieves? Can you make it make sense? But here's the thing. Here is the issue, Martel. At this point, if there are no receipts, if there is nothing tangible, if there is not a mistress coming on the show to say, yes, I have been with MARSAU, if there's not any videos, if there's not any text messages, if there's not any emails, any love letters, if there is nothing to back up anything you're saying, nobody believes you. And the thing is, the Scotts are going to stick together and they're going to protect each other. Because they don't want what happened to you and Mel to happen to them, and they don't want to happen to any alleged mistress of what happened with this side chick that you chose to blow up their spots, which is why they got vasectomies. Which is why they told you basically, hey, if you're going to cheat, make sure you cheat with somebody that has as much to lose as you. You cheated with somebody who had nothing to lose, and then you decided to partake and also lost everything. But don't take it out on the Scotts. And if there's no receipts of any of this, what is the point? And then Destiny's up here talking about putting together some field day where everything goes completely left next week. And it's just like, here's the thing. Martel is out of options. Martel is out of tricks. Martel is out of storylines. So this is, now it's time to just let out whatever he knows on everybody. Because Mel is not playing ball with him. So therefore, now all of a sudden, it's finally time to just quote-unquote expose the Scotts and now give them a hard time about what they did or didn't say about Martel in interviews, even though Martel, you've gotten off scot-free. Literally. You blinked and missed it if Martel got arrested. That's how much Carlos King did a great job of just blinking and missing it. It was talked about for a couple of episodes and then never again, you guys. Never again. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.